What's cracking? It's another beautiful morning. I'm heading to the office. I know it's another video in the truck. I get it. We'll start doing some more videos outside the vehicle. I'll start showing you some more stuff. Just hang in there with me. We on the way to the office. Got up early, worked at the house so I could see my fiance, spend a little time with her instead of just leaving out in the morning. And at 8:30 we have a meeting for starting to do mailers. So it's low time lead wise. We really kind of died down like 3 weeks or so ago for we think a few reasons. Number one, our marketing director is new. She's fantastic, but she's new. She's still learning what we got going on. We had to make some changes. So naturally, on anything marketing, as soon as you make some changes, you typically take one step back to take 2 steps forward. Secondly, we just had the hurricane come through probably about a month and a half ago. So I know a lot of people have been affected that, especially people, if they had second homes or if they, just want to go help out in the mountains or, whatever they got to do. And then also a big thing is the election. The election is coming up here in like 2 or 3 weeks. And so I know a lot of times people get really hesitant with their money around an election. So that definitely plays a role with it. And fourth, it is rolling into, it's fall now. So it's about halfway through fall, rolling into winter. So naturally things slow down. So we need to start figuring other ways to start pushing and getting in front of people's faces, right? So we're jumping on that at 8:30. At 9, we have a materials brochure meeting we're gonna start creating for our salespeople. And then exciting day, we have 2 new company trucks coming in. So 2 new Ford F-250s, 2024s. We got that Power Stroke diesel. Yeah, I never thought I was gonna be buying Fords before I had this company, but they really do have the work truck dialed in. Shout out to Ford on your work trucks. So we got that coming in. I've obviously got to swing by the other office, pick up checks. Hopefully some of these construction companies be sending their money to me. My money. And some other stuff kind of running around, floating around, meetings, calls, all that fun stuff. So today should be a good day. The new trucks are here. They're outside apparently, and they don't know where they're going, so let's go find them. Oh, yeah, there they are. Gentlemen, what's going on? Y'all have a delivery for me? Yeah. All right. So you guys just need to figure out where to put them. Trucks are in, and they look pretty. Here's Amanda's HRV. She's a brand new sprayed in bed liner. That looks so clean. Let's see if she's unlocked. Nope. There we go. Come on now. Nice. Got the screen, Apple Play. Cool part about this one, put the phone down, is this has got the work truck station. So I think you can slide that forward, drinks here. You should be able to shift it. Yeah, so you can work. Super, super cool. Part of why I love Ford so much. They got the work truck down, man. Golly. I'm super stoked about this. I can't wait to get the wheels, tires on mine. Oh man, I'm excited. Just came back into the office and I just had to say, man, like passwords, I don't know how I do it. With like 5 different emails, 30 different logins underneath each identity. But we gotta go through some material stuff. Change the password on something, obviously. Organize some emails, get the insurance set up on those trucks, and then I've gotta head to Ford to hand them a good buddy good check, and then sign for the old Ford loan and move on with the day. Shout out the passwords, dude. All right. So trucks are getting the logos put on. The car, the HRV, Amanda's HRV, is getting the logo replacement put on as well. Now I am heading to go pay up for these trucks and sign, the old laugh away for the good old loan here for those trucks. So about 15 minutes away after that, I do need to swing by a construction company's office. I gotta pick up a check that was overdue by about like 30 days. I'm telling you, commercial work is something else, man. You gotta stay on the people you do work for commercially. to make sure you get your payment. But otherwise, it's a beautiful day. Set some meetings for later, trying to see if I can swing by the gym. I got a lot of sales calls that I got to knock out to keep things pumping. So here we go. I think you should be able to get a good shot of the city here up here. Actually, let us see, man. No? Maybe not. Shout out to Mr. 150 mil, man. The real question is, why you got that license plate, dude? Because if you don't have 150 mil, if you're not worth 150, I'm judging big time, dude. We're pulling up to the Ford dealership, so your boy can go ahead and sign his life away. We are back in a diesel truck, folks. Freaking love these things, man. Loving it. So we've got our truck, finally. This was supposed to come in like a month ago. I'm telling you, we sent it by mail. You didn't. You just didn't send it. It's okay. Just tell me so I can come pick it up. But hey, it's another beautiful day, man. You just gotta stay on top of some people sometimes. So now we gotta figure out what time it is. 2:40, 2:23. Got 2.5 hours for the next meeting, an hour and a half away. So I got about 2 hours time span. I need to do my sales calls. I really did want to swing by the gym. Probably gonna pull it to the gym and then pull the laptop out, knock some phone calls out, see how much time we got. Then work out real quick, then go to the meeting, then make more phone calls and do my emails in the evening, in the nighttime. So I gotta stop by the bank. All right, so we just left the gym and now we're on our way to this site. Man, I ain't even done the mirror yet. For a client. I've already spoken with this client and gave them a quote, like a general rough quote, because I stopped by the site before, measured it out, and been following up with her for probably about 5-6 months now. And we're finally getting to the point of doing something. You know, follow up is key, folks. So we're gonna pull up here and run through the new ideas that she has for the space, just some minor switch ups and changes. Gonna kind of get some square footage stuff together and hopefully put together something solid so we can really knock this project out. So here it is, up yonder, that brick. Cool, let's do it. Out here at a job site that we're measuring for. And what we're measuring for is a big car structure, big pergola style car structure. So there it is. And ultimately, we want to have it kind of from here, obviously back to the corner by the house, not have it attached all the way over to this point, and then back over to here to cover, that section across the cars. And then ultimately, inside of here, got a really cool, good sized landscape project that's gonna go in probably about 100,000. Be a mixed use between pavers, walkway, obviously landscaping, planting, this pergola, artificial turf, putting green, front walkway, landscaping. Should be a really fun one. They're based out of California. They got this house over here and super stoked about it. So we're on the drive, just got to Chapel Hill from Charlotte. It's the next day following the truck purchases. I can't remember realistically. I had where I left it off was having that consultation, right? And then stopping by and taking the measurements from the house. So I got those measurements over to the engineer. He should hopefully get that stuff done here within the next probably 5 or so days. And then consultation went well. I went ahead and put together the general quote and sent it off to her last night. Shot her a text, let her know I got it to her. Haven't heard anything back yet. They're looking to get done in the schedule in like 3 to 4 months. So they're not in a major rush, but obviously, you know, that's really when we're booking into. So let me check my maps real quick. I'm heading to the marketing company now for Hubie. So let's go. So I just left the marketing meeting and we signed with them. So we're gonna be dropping our current marketing company and shifting over to the new one. We had to negotiate a little bit on the split, right, with the cost for all the spending, to where we had a 70 to 30 marketing budget to service cost with the previous company. And they were trying to go 50-50 until you get to a certain point, and it was like 54, to 46. So we had to work with them, ended up getting it with 60-40. So we're dropping a little bit on our ad spend from a percentage standpoint. So pretty much increasing our service fee. However, I do know that the value with them is gonna be a lot better. So we ended up signing with them. Very excited to get that rolling. Got to figure out when we can get out of our current contract, see where that's at. We're gonna dial that in, but ultimately I'm out here in Chapel Hill. Yeah, man, got some calls. I just shift some stuff around. Thank you to the team for being amenable with me shifting some meetings around. Ashley at 1, Amanda at 2, moving our other meeting to 4:30. Because I got a meeting coming up at 3 that I've got to go to, which could be a good connection, potentially for Ivy Creek wise, potentially for maintenance or install, and then real estate wise, they do development. So just a good connection to have. They specifically focus on storage units. So let's go grab us a little bit of food.